Hi everyone. Yeah, it's still Sunday Osho here. We are starting a new series. I'm super excited about this new series and promise to be very engaging. Okay, so this series we are looking at market penetration strategies. Okay, what are the market penetration strategy out there, and how can we actually benefit from these strategies, and how can it help us increase um, our business reach and of course increase our revenue. Okay, so we're going to be looking at three different episodes too for this particular series. This current episode, which is episode one, we're going to be looking at understanding market penetration strategies. Okay, so how do you dominate your market? What are the things you need to do? What are the things you need to know? These are things we're going to be considering in this particular episode. So, to start with, let's look at what is market penetration. Okay, so market penetration is a growth strategy. Okay, it's a growth strategy that focuses on increased sales. You want to increase your sales of your product or services in an existing market. So don't forget, when you say you are penetrating the market, means the market already exists. And when you say you are penetrating the market, you already have the product or you have the service. So if you don't have a product, you don't have a service, I want to advise you to go and listen to my previous series that talks about spotting opportunity and new businesses. Okay, so but this is for you that already have a product, you already have a service that you offer, but now you want to now see how do you penetrate the market so that you can actually have a larger share of the market. So it's more like you capturing the larger part or larger share of the current market where you're operating from. So that's what market penetration actually means. Okay, so what are the importance of market penetration? The first thing market penetration will do for you is what I called increased revenue. Okay, so now when you embark on market penetration engagement, you sell more to existing customers and you also reach out to more customers, and in the process of you reaching out to more customers and selling more to existing customers, you tend to increase your revenue. You are going to make more sales, close more deals as the case may be. That's one of the reasons why you have to consider market penetrations. Okay, so what is the second thing you also have to consider is what I called brand awareness. More people will get to know about you, new customers. You're going to be reaching quite a number of people, and once you reach them, it definitely is going to be increasing your revenue. Okay, so what is another importance of you engaging in market penetration campaign is what I call economic of scales. Economics of scale talks about you leveraging on volume. Okay, so when you have sales volume growth, right, then you can leverage on that to reduce your production cost. Okay, so people are placing higher demand on your product, then it means that your cost of production should be reducing. So that's what we refer to as economics of scale. So this is also one of the things you benefit when you engage in market penetration strategy engagement. Okay, and lastly is what I call competitive advantage. You will grow to a level that you become a dominant force in the market, and you become a strong competition to even other people out there. Okay, so because more people will get to know about you, if you the one that makes the loudest noise, then customers will tend to be much more closer to you in terms of patronizing your product. So it's going to be giving you competitive advantage, and you become a very strong competition. Okay, so there are like four different strategies I'm going to be looking at. The first one I want to talk about is what I call intensify marketing effort. If truly you want to become a dominant force in the market, you must intensify your marketing effort, right? And it's a very strong strategy for you to be able to get dominance and for your brand to be more visible to your ideal customers. Okay, so if you must do that, the first thing you have to consider is what I call targeted advertising. And before you can do targeted advertising, there is need for you to do what I call ideal customer profiling. You just have to know who your customers are. right? So it's from that knowledge you can now target them in your advertising campaign, your advertising content, your advertising message, the tone at which you push out your advertising materials, right, must really address the ideal customers. Okay, so it has to be very targeted because it is in this campaign that you reach out to more people, you generate more leads, you get more prospects, and you close more deals. Okay, so I haven't said that apart from you leveraging on targeted can advertising, another thing you can also consider is what I call public relation. Public relation helps you build a very strong brand awareness, and not just that, it also create brand credibility. When you do some PRs, like you do some PRs under CSR, quite a number of people will be emotionally connected to your brand. They want to associate with a brand that's actually giving back to the community. So you must do a lot of PR. You must put your face in the media. Let media know this is what you do. Let them know that these are things you have been doing to be able to help your community. Don't keep quiet. Let your voice be heard. You can imagine all the TV stations out there are talking about your brand, or the radio stations out there are talking about your brand, newspapers out there are talking about your brand, and of course, I mean, they are talking something good about your brand. Quite a number of people want to really patronize your brand. Either you are selling product or it's service you are offering. Okay, so another thing you also need to consider for a very strong market penetration strategy activation is what I call sales promotions. So sales promotion, we talks about you offer your customers discount, or and you can also do something like coupon. Coupon can even help you be able to segment your market, segment your product, let you understand people that buy your product the most, where they come from, and all of that. That's what coupon can do to you, which of your product is actually moving faster than the other. So these are things that coupon can do for you. Not just that, you can create some incentives, buy one get one free, anything that can stimulate demand, right? Because the market is actually about demand and supply. So you just have to do more to ensure that you increase your demand if truly you want to gain dominance in the market. And lastly, on that is what I call digital marketing. You have to utilize social media for your advantage. Okay, search engine optimization is also very critical, because when people search for your product, you should be able to rank, let at least in the first page. Your product should be on the first page of Google search. And not just that, you need to also leverage on content marketing, which will also help your search engine optimization. Okay, you need to create some activities, video content, audio content, picture content that can actually engage your customers, something they can relate with, something they can associate with. They can now own your brand when they know that you are always out there. Okay, so these are things you need to do if you want to intensify your marketing effort. So the second strategy I want to talk about is what I refer to expanding your distribution channels. Okay, so yes, it's good that you have your shop or your office in a particular location, but if truly you want to grow, then you must be planning expansion. Okay, so and this expansion can come in different form, but what is important is make your product available to the people that want to buy it. How can you do that? You can leverage on online sales. There's so many stores online where you can upload your product that people can buy from different locations, and that's what online sales do to you. You can sell on popular platforms, marketplace, e-commerce platforms, and all of that. At least places where people can get your product. There's practically nothing you are selling actually that you cannot advertise online or sell on online stores or marketplace out there, that more people can actually get to know about your product, and they can also get to buy from you. So apart from online sales, one other thing you can do to expand your distribution channel is what I call retail partnership. Now this goes well more with people that sell product. Okay, and there's also a way you can leverage on retail partnership, if even if you are into the service industry. Okay, so retail partnership means that you are collaborating with retailers for you to be able to make your products available, right? They own the market. Okay, so they are the one that will convince buyers that this product is good. I should partner with them, give them some very good incentive, something that would make them to own your brand. Okay, and they will now be the one to convince others to buy from you and make your product available. This is very, very crucial to your growth as a business. Okay, so another thing you also need to do is what I call, you need to build your direct sales force. Your direct sales force are your internal sales team, right? You need to have your structured sales team in place. These are people that will also be going out there to also be marketing your product or pitching your product to ideal customers, people that actually need it. They will directly go to them and talk to them about your product and the services you offer. Okay, so I haven't said that. The third strategy we're going to be exploring is what I call product improvement and innovation. If you don't improve your product, even when you get customers, they will still leave you. Okay, so you need to be intentional about product improvement. You must enhance your product, upgrade the existing product. When you get feedback from customers, you must be able to evolve to be able to meet their needs, because demands keep changing. It's a dynamic word. The market is very dynamic, that what is used to be is not what it is now, and what it is now is not what's going to be in the future, because people's appetite, taste change, demand change, right? So you also need to be meeting the customers what's it called, demands, in terms of what the dynamics of what the market is changing to. And that's why feedback is very, very crucial, right, for you to be able to improve your product and services. Not just that, you can also launch new products into the market, let people know that yes, I am here. Not just one product and you keep quiet. No, I have multiple products. I haven't seen brand that have 5, 6, 7 products. Is creating healthy competitions among your own product, right? So this is also very crucial. Okay, so it's something that also help you to gain more reach in terms of market penetration. Okay, and lastly, the strategy we're also going to be looking at is what I call price optimization. This is also very crucial. You must have something I call competitive pricing. Competitive pricing is you adjusting your price to be able to fit into the market demand and your competitors' pricing. What is market saying, right? And what are your competitors doing? You need to know this. So you have to set a competitive pricing that you are not going to run at loss as a business owner. Then, of course, too, you are also not going to have product that people will not patronize because your price is too high, or you're not going to be what's it called, underpricing yourself, right? Because that can also be a disadvantage in one way or the other. So, and there's another strategy under price optimization which I call value-based pricing. So value-based pricing is you must be able to segment your market. You have premium products, you have mass market products rather, than you have premium product. Okay, so there are some products that you can actually charge more based on the value that that product offer. If you have some very high quality products or services, you can charge more, right? What differentiate that premium product from ordinary product might just be a very simple thing, might be branding, might be trade secret, might be something you just spice up the process, and more people, some people are willing to pay more for it, provided you package it well, you brand it well, and make it look premium to them. Okay, so and lastly is what I call psychological pricing. So that psychological pricing is, you know your customer, you know who they are, right? You can actually fashion a pricing system that fit their need. Psychologically, you study them, then you fashion the pricing system that fit them. Okay, so this is just the beginning of this series. Like I said, it's going to be like 3 different episodes. So this is episode 1, which focus on understanding market penetration strategies. So, but in our next episode, we're going to be now diving into you fully understanding each of these strategies that I've spoken about today and how you can actually implement them. So what are the tools and resources you actually need for implementation of these strategies? So this is where I'm going to stop today. Okay, I want to believe you enjoyed this video. If you have contributions, observations, or questions, please drop it in the comment section. And I also want to have I'm placing a request, and my request is that kindly like this video, drop a comment, and share where it's necessary. You never can tell who actually need this content out there. I still remain Sunday Osho, right, your business development specialist. See you in my next video, right? And till then, keep enjoying your business and keep making the money, close more deals, and generate more sales for your business. Bye for now.